I lost connection for a moment. No, it didn't crash. My connection just died for a second. I think like something happened with the Twitch or Restream side. Well, it should be fine now. That was a little strange. Sorry about that, everybody. Good thing I wasn't doing anything particularly interesting. Yeah, it literally just says disconnected, then reconnected. So I guess there was something that happened to connection. That's fine. It's not a big deal. Anyway, so I'm just doing stuff. This is just the normal, like, wear stuff. Alright, cool. Yeah, I gave her a shield too. Yeah, it's such a pain. I wish it were just easy to just transfer things over, but not ever gonna be that easy, huh? Oh well. I know, good thing I was buying stuff. Could you imagine doing translation I didn't figure out? That's why I also... Nice I can see the stream. This is not an action game, so that does make things a lot easier to manage, but... Okay, Jiang Chen's the only one who probably needs new stuff. Yeah, he needs this mantle of the scales of the dragon. Okay, that should be good now. He should be in good shape. Manto. Ah! I know it does sound like manto, but no. Manto? Like, not the Chinese word, but the French word? I don't remember what it's actually... Where does it come from, that word? Give him shield. Or that's like immortal body. Allows you to... Okay, sure. Increases defense. Alright, with the Wolf Fang. The Wolf Fang boots. Okay, that should be all the shopping I need to do for the rest of this for Lolan here. What do I want to do next? Okay. The merchant caravan is waiting outside the city, so let's head there now. I think we're ready to head out. Finally, might make our return back to China. Brother Xiahou, this is the leader of the merchant caravan that will take us back to China. Thank you very much.
You
see, let's see. We should. Anyway, this is a Zhang Touling. There's like just leader Zhang. We'll just call him Mr. Zhang for short, for simplicity. Anyway, he says like, we're the ones who should be thanking you. If you hadn't been here, then then all of us would have starved to death here long ago.
再说，能和4大世家攀上关系，也是我们的福分。二位少主，以后生意来往可要多关照啊。
Nice. Anyway, he says, let's see, and also to be able to make to have a relationship with the 4 noble families is indeed our. Let's see. It is indeed to our benefit, haha. To both of you young masters. In the future, if you have any need of business, make sure to hit us up. Or it basically means like, please take care of us as we do business, but I'm just paraphrasing what it actually means. Because that sounds like a weird thing to say. In English, it was not what we normally say.
那是自然。
Well, naturally, of course.
哎呦，杀戮难走，二位少主，还请上骆驼吧。
Ooh. Let's see. He says, like, the desert paths are difficult to walk upon. Both of you young masters, please feel free to ride the camels.
对啊，你身子那么弱，还是不要走路了。
Oh, right. Your body is so weak. It'd be best if you don't walk. Oh. Can't show off.
多谢张头领好意。骆驼还是用来运送货物吧，我们走在后面跟随就好。
Like, let's see. Mr. Zhang, thank you very much for your kindness, but we should just go ahead and have the camels be used to carry goods. We'll follow you, all of you, from behind. You're a weak-ass chicken. No, I know that's literally like, you could actually translate it that way too, but that...
那，叶城，您两位要是累了，随时叫我就好。
Alright. Mr. Zhang says, then, that's fine. If the two of you are tired, you can feel free to call upon me at any time.
夏侯兄，路上要是坚持不住，就告诉我。
Oh, everyone's calling him a chicken weakling. Anyway, no, I'm just kidding. Jiang Cheng says, Brother Xiahou, if at any point during the journey you feel that you can no longer bear it, please tell me.
你可不要逞强，要是路上又昏倒了，反而麻烦。
You don't need to act tough. If you were to faint during the journey, that would be even more troublesome.
你们也不用把我看得这么弱不禁风吧。
You all don't have to look upon me that sorry, let's see. All of you don't have no need to treat me as though I were weak to that extent. Or just like, like, as a weakling. I guess like that's basically what he's saying.
乌鸦嘴，你可又要多一个弱鸡的帽子了。
Oh no! Ouch! Anyway, Xia says, "Haha! Oh, you jinx! You're going to have to add a new chicken weakling hat to yourself." Oh. That's what you get for not studying martial arts, Jin Xuan. You have nobody but yourself to blame. I'm just kidding. Well, I guess you can't really blame him. He's not interested. Alright, let's, I guess I'll save here. It doesn't really make a difference. I made no different choices there. Alright, let us move along. Are you ready to set out? Yes, or shall we wait? Let's set out. Alright, off in the desert we go. Mr. Zhang says, "Everyone, let's rest for a moment. After we've drank some water, we will continue walking upon the path." Oh, Jingxuan. Do not get heat stroke again, dude.
你没事吧？
Are you alright?
我没事。
I'm fine. No, dude, just don't. Just don't.
还说没事，你的脸都白了。
Like, you're saying that you're fine, but you're completely pale.
要不你先喝一点儿。
why don't you go ahead and drink some?
多谢霞姑娘。
Thank you very much, Miss Xia.
啊，对了，这里面不是水，是
Oh wait, that's right. This what's inside isn't water. It's
这不是酒吗？
this. Isn't this wine?
这沙漠里面有的喝就不错了。哎，你慢点喝啊，给我留一点。
Oh my gosh. Anyway, she's just saying like, hey, if you have something to drink in here, that's good enough, right? Just drink slowly, basically. And she's just like, yeah, I know, drinking wine fast is hard, especially if it's really strong. It's like I can totally understand. 主播电脑配置算了，11票，你们是真的人吗？还是机器人？我也不知道，现在搞不清楚了。Sorry, I'm just trying to say the thing like I can't tell who's a bot on the other channel. Yikes.
唉，爹从前一直要我习武强身，我总是不以为意。如今想来，也许当时听见一些也是好的。
Right. In the past, my father always just wanted me to practice martial arts to strengthen myself, and yet I never take it seriously. But now that I think of it now, perhaps at that time I really should have. It would have been best for me to listen. It would have been best for me to. He's like, I regret this now. Should have gotten stronger.
这里有些水。
There's some water. Here is some water.
啊，多谢江兄。
If they taste potato, you'll know. Oh no. Anyway, Jing Xuan says, thank you, Brother Jiang. Thank you very much, Brother Jiang.
“江小哥这几天老闷不作声的，不知道在想些什么。
These past few days, Brother Jiang has not said a word. I wonder what he's thinking.
经过了这么多天，折剑山庄内要求严惩江兄的声浪也该平息些了吧？
Yep. Now that so many days have passed, let's see. I'm certain the calls to punish Brother Jiang, the calls within the Zhejian Mountain Village to punish Brother Jiang harshly must have settled down by now, I think. Must have settled down now, yeah. Or I guess the clamor too. The clamor, thank you. That's actually an even better word.
等回到中原，我就请爹出面向欧阳世伯求情，希望能让江兄尽早回归师门。
Oh boy. Let's see. Once we've returned to China, then I'll ask Father to ask for, like I asked for mercy, like to speak on his behalf, to speak to Uncle Ouyang on his behalf. Let's see. And in the hopes that we can allow Brother Jiang to hurry and return to his sect.
打仗师兄虽有过错，但并非罪无可恕。
Even though he did make a mistake the mistake of harming his Sishong, but it's not necessarily a crime that cannot be forgiven.
皇甫兄，
Brother Huang Fu, he's on your side.
等回到
Anyway.
中原，我也会请家父帮忙，把江兄应负之责说个明白。有2位门主出面说话，即便下面有人还想要借题发挥，也无法开口。
Right. Let's see. Huang Fu Zhuo says, once we return to Zhongyuan, once we have returned to China, I will also ask my father to assist and to explain more clearly that Brother Jiang's responsibility with regards to this matter. If there are two sect leaders speaking on his behalf, I'm certain that even if someone one of the subordinates were to try to use this to exaggerate matters, they would have no room to speak.
我看黄甫兄与江兄这段时日的相处，不如幼时熟人，还以为你们已经生疏了。有黄甫兄这番话，我也放心了。
Right. Let's see. Let's see. 生疏. Oh, let's see. Okay, gotcha. Let's see. From what I can see, Brother Huangfu and Brother Jiang, this past time your interactions were not as close. Sorry. Your interactions were not as familiar with each other as they were when you were children. So I had thought that you were not as close as before. But Brother Huangfu, for you to be able to say that, I feel at ease. He's like, oh shoot, you're actually willing to help him?
我身为皇甫家少主，怎能独和一名欧阳家弟子走得太近？
Oh, I see what you're saying. Huangfu Zhuo says, as the young master of the family of Huangfu, let's see, how could I be so close to a student of the family of Ouyang? I guess he can't.
这人真是不会说话。
Yeah. Oh my goodness, I don't know what's going on the Douyu side. Anyway. Xia says, that person really doesn't know how to speak, does he? Yeah. Cao Nima in the background. Oh no. Cao Nima, oh no. I was like, I will try to destroy some. I'm like, y'all are talking too much. 你们这些机器人在干什么？ Anyway, I got some, but man, I feel like I'm needed. Oh, you're talking about the caravan? Well, fine.
奇怪，木姐姐今天也不怎么说话。
Xia says, that's strange. Big Sister Mu isn't saying much today.
或许是天气太过炎热，大家的精神都不怎么好。
Perhaps it's because the weather is far too hot, so everyone's mood isn't very good.
我觉得还好啊。
Let's see. Xia says, I feel like it's still fine.
他们都受不了了，你不是更撑不住？
Like, anyway, Xia says, if they can't even take it, wouldn't you be even more? Oh, let's see. What's the best way to put this? Wouldn't you be even more troubled? More in trouble, I guess. Like, I guess that's the best way I can put it.
你也赶紧睡会儿吧。
You should go ahead and sleep for a moment. Yeah, I guess so.
在折剑山庄时也是，霞姑娘一见女子，却比我更耐寒。难道我真的这么弱？
Well... And yeah, you were saying Changla is like, oh, I had to leave early because of these people. Anyway, Jingxuan says, when we were at the Zhejian Mountain Village, it was... This happened too. Miss Xia is a woman, and yet she was able to resist cold better than me. Could it be that I really am that weak? No, I think there's something funny about Xia.
看来我确实该多加锻炼了。
Well, anyway, his conclusion. Anyway, it seems that I really should do more physical training.
霞姑娘也休息一会儿吧，躲过正午的阳光就该赶路了。
All right, let's see. Miss Xia, you also should rest a moment. After we have waited for the sunlight of noon to pass, then we should continue our journey. Whew, okay. A lot of talking in this. Okay. Do not leave the caravan too far from the caravan. Alright, new title hint has started, but I'm just gonna hang out with the caravan here. Okay, it's not letting me open the menu. Oh, it is letting me open the menu. Okay, we're gonna save here. I'll just walk along with them. I guess we're gonna wait till a cutscene happens, I guess. Too bad none of us know how to surf on our swords. Yeah, sometimes he has to stop for a moment too. So I'm not stopping there on my own. I'm just like, it's just the game saying you gotta slow down, man. Yeah, I think not everyone could afford carriages. So just follow them, I guess. Not very exciting, I'm sorry guys. I'm trying. Okay, just loading the cutscene, huh? Uh-oh.
怎么了？地龙翻身。
What is it? Is the Earth Dragon moving? I know, no, I'm just kidding. It's just kidding. What is it? Is it an earthquake? I know, I guess we didn't call it 地震 back then. Yeah, they thought there was a dragon living under the earth. Well, I guess that's the conclusion you could make. Wing-a-ling dragon dude. Is there an actual dragon or it's just an regular earthquake?
霞姑娘不用惊慌，这里地形平坦，应该不会有多大危险。
Yep. Let's see. Miss Xia, you need not be alarmed. The ground is flat here, so there should not be a great amount of danger. That's true. Xia's mother died in one. Uh-oh. You said something?
退后，大家退后。
Stand back. Everyone stand back! Oh shoot, it really is an Earth Dragon! Oh boy.
那个虫子不就是妖王身边那个吗？
That insect! Wasn't that the one that was by the side of that monstrous king?
哎呀，老天爷，这八成是杀虫啊！
Uh-oh. The Mr. Zhang says, "Oh, God in heaven, this most likely is the sandworm."
哎呀，这玩意儿会在地上钻一个大洞，把靠近的活物都弄到洞里。洞又深，洞壁又陡，下去就上不来了，只能生等着被它吃掉。
Oh man, they're steep, huh? Let's see. That thing makes a gigantic hole in the earth, and it causes all living things that are near it to fall inside the hole. The hole is deep, and the walls of the hole are steep. So if you go down, you won't be able to get up again. All we can do is wait. Is wait until it eats you. Oh crap!
沙漠果然凶险，这等怪兽竟然随处可见。
Let's see. So the desert really is dangerous. A strange monster beast like that can suddenly appear without warning.
不，我们跑商这么多年，这也是第一次看见。
Mr. Zhang says, No. We have been business for so many years, and this is our first time seeing it.
听说他们一般在沙漠深处活动，这条商道也有了几十年了，以前没听说过有人遇到沙虫啊。
Oh shoot. Mr. Zhang says, I've heard that all of them normally are let's see. No, hold on. I heard that all of them normally are active within the deeper areas of the desert. Let's see. This road has already been used for decades, and yet in the past I have never heard of a person who has run into a sandworm.
可能是妖王把他们召唤到楼兰来，妖王死了后，他们就聚在这儿了。
I see. Perhaps it's because that monstrous king summoned them here to Lolan, to Korania, and now that the king is dead, all of them have gathered here.
阴魂不散。
I know, right? 阴魂不散. So his evil lingers on.
在沙漠里，经常需要趁夜里凉快摸黑赶路。现在这些傻心潜在商道附近，要是谁一不小心踩在上面，那肯定难逃一死啊。
Let's see. Right. Let's see. Within the desert, you normally have to use the cover of night when it is cooler to let's see, to run, to make your journey while going through the darkness. Now that these fiends have buried themselves in the vicinity of this pathway, if someone were to be careless and to step on top of it, then it would definitely be difficult for them to avoid death.
两位少爷，看来咱们只好绕道了。哎，这下子又得拖上好几天。大漠中有了这怪虫，往后恐怕是免不了要伤人为祸呀。
Yeah. Mr. Zhang says, Young masters, both of you. It seems like it would be best for us to take a longer path. This time we may have to be delayed for quite a few days. Let's see. With such a strange, with this kind of monstrous worm here in the desert in the future, I'm afraid it will be very difficult to have. Let's see. It will be difficult to let's see. In the future, it may be difficult to avoid a disaster where someone might get injured.
既然碰上了，要是就这么撒手不管，由着他们祸害人，我心里可过不去。
Let's see. Since we've run into it, if we were to go ahead and stand and leave it alone and do nothing, and let it harm other people, then I just couldn't let my heart just wouldn't be able to to bear it.
咱们去把这些沙虫给除了吧。
All of us should get rid of these sandworms.
跟着妖王的那两条都被咱们干掉了，这几条还能比那两条厉害？
Let's see. We've already gotten rid of the two that were beside that monstrous king. So, do you think these would let's see. Do you think these would be as powerful as those two were?
不错，我等习武之人为民除害，义不容辞。 Technically,
we didn't destroy them. Let's see. You're right. as one who practices the martial arts, like